Yo, what's up guys, AJC here, and in today's video I got a brand new jump shot in NBA 2K20 after the latest patch. Alright, so I know sometimes after the patches they can stuff up your jump shot, so I got a new one for you, and I have a variation of the jump shot for big men and for guards. Okay, so you're not going to be left out of this video. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into that in today's video, but before we do, first off, mean the world if you could like this video. It only takes 2 seconds, and secondly, if you do want to shout in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below on this one. Let's just make it jump shot. Alright, comment out down below. So I got a comment on my last video and someone said AJC likes James Charles. Whoa guys, it's a bit too far, don't you think? No, I swear, my mom used my phone. Alright guys, so before we get into the actual jump shot and talking about it, I did want to show you the badges that I would suggest when it comes to this, this jump shot. Now, with the badges, guys, like I said, I'm going to do one for guards and I'm also going to do one for big men. If you're a big man, that's considered 6'7" and above, and a guard is considered 6'6" and below, just in case for you small forwards if you don't know where you actually are, okay? So that is the cutoff for big men to guards, okay? So let's start off with the guards. Now, this is going to shock a lot of people, but with this jump shot, guys, you can get away with silver quick draw on this jump shot. Okay, I'm telling you, if you didn't know, the slower your quick draw, so the less it is, the higher your green window. The consistency you get on silver quick draw is honestly insane with this jump shot. So your jump shot will be a bit slower, but I'm telling you, you are gonna green every single time. It is not even funny. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of fun greening every single time, no matter what type of build you are, when you have silver quick draw on this, on this jump shot right here. Okay, so if you can, guys, you're free to go silver quick draw because I can see it has the biggest green window out there. The part gameplay, however, I did use Hall of Fame, but still, guys, silver is money. Okay, and also try to turn off your shot meter as well. Okay, so range extender, that's an obvious max out, guys. That is, that's clearly something you have to max out every single time. Now, the next one that I actually do like, guys, like I said, is Hot Zone Hunter, okay? Hot Zone Hunter is very, very important. In your hot zones, in your cold zones, it's still gonna give you a boost. So that's why I think Hot Zone Hunter, no matter what, is still it's still a big badge to have and a good one to have at that, okay? So if you get it on gold, get it on gold. If you get it on Hall of Fame, get it on Hall of Fame, okay? Now, corner specialist, catch and shoot, only maximum bronze, okay? I don't care what build you are, guys. Bronze is definitely more than enough. I don't care if you're a slasher, if you're a sharpshooter. That's all you really need, because the consistency on this jump shot is honestly insane, okay? Even full whites go in, okay? So it's honestly insane. So, bronze catch and shoot, bronze corner specialist will definitely work for you guys, and you shouldn't have trouble, greening it like that, okay? Next one, guys. Next one, I would actually get volume shooter on bronze. That's just always me. And Deadeye, I would actually get on this jump shot, okay? This jump shot, like I said, it isn't the fastest one, but having, bronze Deadeye, maybe even silver, but I honestly don't think more than bronze, guys, you're going to be able to green shots that people think it shouldn't have went in, okay? I'm telling you that right now, guys. You see the jump shots I'm going to be pulling in park. Some of them, you can see they get a contest, and I'm still hitting it green in their face, and that's because just having bronze Deadeye has that extra boost in you. And you should be sweet in that area, okay? Now, next one, guys, as we all know, these other badges are kind of like, it's kind of iffy between these. Difficult shots, if you are that type of player, then get it on. But obviously, I know a majority of builds aren't like that, so if you don't need to get it on, guys, you don't need to get it on, okay? So, next badge after this, guys, would probably be Green Machine, okay? Green Machine would probably be the badge I'd get. I wouldn't get it more than silver, maybe bronze, guys, but no more than silver. You really don't need the extra. If you do have some extra badge points left, I would put it somewhere else, maybe like volume shooter, Hot Zone Hunter if you can max it out, or corner specialist, something like that, okay? So whatever it is, guys, I wouldn't get more than silver on this jump shot, because yeah, I'm telling you, the green factor in this jump shot is definitely more than enough for you to be able to green very, very effectively, okay? With catch and shoot and stuff, yeah, like I said, you're free. If you got extra badge points, feel free to upgrade those, but these are the badges I would focus on, guys, in all honesty, okay? So what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it? Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, guys, my math is terrible today, but that is 8 badges I would focus on. I really wouldn't focus on anything else. Flexible release, not really. Difficult shots is probably the only one that, if you are that type of build, then maybe get it. But steady shooter, tireless shooter, slippery off ball, all of these, I don't think you need it for this jump shot, guys. These are the most effective badges out there, okay? So maxing out Hot Zone Hunter and range extender, quick draw, like I said, you can get away with silver on this, and I'm telling you, you are not going to be disappointed with how many greens you hit, okay? So we're going to move on to big man. We're going to do this very, very quick, guys. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to move to big man real quick. So big man's very, very easy as well. Now, with big man, I would try to get it on gold. Now, you can get away with silver, but if you are a big man, guys, if you didn't know, you're actually going to be slower. Your jump shot's a bit slower. So I can see why you would want to get Hall of Fame, maybe even gold quick draw on it just to give you that extra boost, just to kind of level out and have the same speed as like a guard jump shot, okay? So I can see why you would get that, and I agree, guys. Gold, Hall of Fame, something like that would definitely work for you, especially if you're a big man, okay? Range extender, max out. Hot zone hunter, guys, definitely get a max out on. I think it's very, very important to max it out, especially if you accidentally get cold zones. Hot zone hunter will definitely deflect that, and you'll be able to hit those shots consistently, okay? Volume shooter, another great one, guys. I think it's very important, but also just get it on bronze if you can. And then catch and shoot, guys, on silver. Corner specialist on silver. No more than silver, guys. I'm telling you that right now. I would not get it, to gold, catch and shoot and gold thing. I would not get that. I would rather get other badges on top of that. So get it to silver on a big man, and you should be sweet, okay? So if you got any badge points left, like me, now, Deadeye you can have, but the only thing, guys, the only thing about Deadeye is usually if you're a big man, you're usually going to be wide open when you're shooting these shots, no matter how you play, okay? Usually the guard is the one that's shooting those, tough shots that may only have a little bit of space. So big men, guys, I feel like you don't really need Deadeye. I would rather get maybe Pick and Popper or Green Machine, okay? Those would be probably the two badges I would get in order, to help you out in these situations, okay? So these two badges, guys, I think are very, very important, especially for a big man. Like I said, Green Machine, no more than silver. Pick and Popper, sorry, you can maybe just get on bronze. I'll definitely be more than enough. But gold, quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter, those are your max outs. Volume shooter, Pick and Popper, and Green Machine, those are like your bronze and silver. And then catch and shoot and corner specialist, I think, is a necessary one to have on, at least on silver, especially if you're a big man, okay? So these 3, 6, so 8 badges again, guys. So instead of Deadeye, we're gonna focus on Pick and Popper, and I think these are the best badge setups for this build, okay? Like I said, guys, you don't have to copy it exactly, and if you got less badges, just do the ones that are essential, okay? So quick draw's the essential, range extender, hot zone, catch and shoot, corner specialist. If you've maxed out all your badges after you've done that, then Green Machine, Pick and Popper, volume shooter, you probably can't get it, so that's all right, guys. It'll definitely be more than enough for you to be able to green if you know how to time it right, okay? So that is basically it for the badges, guys. Let's get into the actual jump shot right now. So let's get into the jump shots. As you know, I love talking about the good things about this jump shot, the bad things about it, and also when to release it, okay? So we're gonna do the guards first, and then I'll show you the variation for the big man at the end. But first, we're gonna start off with the guard jump shot and what I love about it. First, guys, the green window, okay? We gotta talk about that. The green window is one of the best things out there. Literally, it's very, very consistent, especially for people that, are still getting new to shooting with no shot meter, everything like that. You're gonna be able to green very effectively with this jump shot, no doubt, okay? Now, when to release it? Now, the best time to release it is actually when it's starting to leave your forehead. So basically, the peak of your jump, okay? So at the peak of your jump, that's when you basically want to start releasing it, and you should be able, whether it's square or X, you're going to be able to green it majority of the time, once you release it at that point, okay? Also, you got to take into account latency and stuff, but with this jump shot, there is a lot of leeway with, if you accidentally release it too early, too late, you should be able to time it right every single time, okay? So there you go, guys. Right there is a perfect sweet spot for you to release it, and you should be able to green it from there on out, okay? So that's the thing about this, guys. Like I said, with the whole silver quick draw, if you really want to push the green window to the absolute maximum, silver quick draw is definitely where you have it on, okay? So I'm running it here on a Hall of Fame quick draw, and you see I have, no problems greening, and like my servers are terrible. A lot of the other videos that I sometimes do, guys, you'll see, like, I'll be like, yo, guys, the servers were terrible, I wasn't able to green. But on servers like this, guys, when, even though it's bad, I'm still able to green pretty well on these servers, even though there's a lot of latency and a lot of lag. So what is the jump shot? The jump shot is, guys, base Paul George, release 1 James Harden, release 2 James Harden. Okay, now everyone always asks me, AJC, what is the blending? Guys, the blending does not matter. I don't know if you already knew that, but yeah, the blending doesn't matter, just in case you accidentally ask me. It's the same release, so it doesn't really matter. But Paul George base, guys, is insane, okay? I don't know why a lot of people use it. I know the reason why Paul George's jump shot isn't really seen as good is because the release is terrible. That's why with this jump shot, I decided to switch it with a James Harden release, which is more fluid, more flowy, and you're gonna be able to, off your eyes, like, you're gonna be able to time it right, especially with no shot meter, very, very effectively, which I like about this jump shot a lot, okay? So for you guards, guys, I'm telling you, this is definitely the jump shot for you, especially if you're new to the whole no shot meter type action, guys. This will help you out a lot, and you'll be able to green, majority of the time. Even, you might pull off some ones that you're not even expecting, okay? But, you see the types of shots I'm pulling up, if I'm able to do it, I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to do it too. I am not the craziest, 2K player, anything like that. So, trust me, the shots I'm shooting is the shots everyone else takes, on the court. Okay, so let's move on to the big men. Like I said, for you big men, it's 6'7" and above. I think that is the perfect height. Now, my build right here is 6'6". So just below the guards, but I still wanted to show you how it looks, the jump shot wise. Now this one looks very, very different. Okay, when I talk about the base, roughly the same, but the release, you see it's a bit more fluid and it's a bit more I guess closer to the face. I don't even know like if that's how you call it, but you just see it's kind of more of a push shot rather than the first one, which is more of like a 2-motion shot. This one, you just see it's more of a 1-motion, kind of like Curry, but it's just more fluid in that sense. Now the reason why I added that, guys, because you're taller, you're gonna be 6'7", 7 foot, whatever. You're gonna need a jump shot that looks more like appealable and also is better to easier to time in these cases. So that's why I went with this release. Now, if we want to know how to time it, the basic way on how to time it, guys, is once it hits your forehead and it's starting to head back. So once you see at the peak of your jump, once it's stopped at the forehead, it's starting to come back out. That's when you want to release the ball. That is the best time to release it, and you're not gonna have any problems greening it like the first variation for the guards that you saw. Okay, so like I said, I know I'm using it on a 6'6" build, so it's not even the suggested. I think it's 6'7" and above, but I still want to show you some footage of me using it. I don't have a big man build, I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on one, guys, just so I'll be able to do these videos, but sorry, I'm not able to have one right now. But as you see, no problems whatsoever me greening it. The release just helps you out that much more. It does look a bit different on a 6'6". I know it does look a bit weird, but on a big man, you're gonna have no problems greening it. It's gonna look very nice, very fine, and you're gonna notice the difference significantly. Okay, so what's the jump shot? The jump shot is base Paul George, guys. Release 1, D'Angelo Russell. Release 2, D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so the jump shot, the base is still the same, but the release has changed, and also the blending is still the same as well. Okay, so that is the jump shot. I hope this does help you out. I know if you're like, yo, AJC, this other jump shot that you've given me is working for you. Hey, that is sweet. Okay, keep that jump shot, keep going until you can't use it anymore. But for people that sometimes struggle, people that are new to the game, I know a lot of people are new to the channel and sometimes they just bought 2K last week. So I want to make these videos, at least once every week, just to give you a refresher on, some jump shots that could help you out. So I hope you did enjoy today's video, guys, but we'll get into the shout outs because don't even wait for it. So quick shout out to John Mooring Jr., King CCA1, Abdi, 2K Mir, Lasev Bands, Randy Dooku, P-John09, I'm Bored, Jeremy Way, and Cian Shaw for coming my last video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Guys, I want to wrap up the video just by saying thank you so much for watching. And I did want to just make this point out real quick. If you didn't know, I think yesterday or the day before, I did post a video, like a gameplay type video called I Pretended to be a Rookie. Now, we didn't get as many views as we always get. That's fine, but we did get the most likes, the longest watched video, the most commented video out of all the videos I've been doing lately, okay? And due to that, I'm gonna start doing more content like that. If my true diehard fans are loving that content more, I would rather risk the views and do something that you're actually enjoying to watch every single day. So I'm gonna start implementing more gameplay videos. I don't care if it don't get any views, but I know the OGs, they love it more than anything, and those are the people I'm looking out for and want to make content for. Okay, so thank you again for everything, guys. Really do appreciate it. Just want to let you know, so I am going to be mixing the tutorials with some more gameplay very soon, but we'll do a tutorial for today for the jump shot. But just thank you again for everything. Really do appreciate it. Please stay safe out there, guys. I'm really praying for you all to stay safe during this time. Love you all, appreciate you all. Go have some fun, go get lit, and I'll see you soon. Peace.